Hicksmore Law Firm, HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI, Damages, My Experience, Part 3. Criminal acts continue to play out by the system in Canada here, right? The various changes made. I want you to pay attention, close attention. If you see what I say, what do you think? And please comment. I would really love for you to comment, okay? I'm thinking it's obvious here. The various changes made to the WSIB hearing, right? The hearing date by Mobility's lawyer HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI Hicksmore Law Firm confirmed the intent for another plan. I had proof for my distorted medical records, right? And then I should have made mention that the lawyer, Benjamin Law, long-term disability lawyer, had scheduled an examination for discovery, which was for August 2019. Okay, August 16, 2019. So that was approaching, right? Now I had the distorted medical records and I provided proof, and it's like, wow, how can I get out of this now? That's how I'm looking at it, okay? So at this time, other lawyers had joined forces with the Mobility's lawyer, HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI. ADRIAN NICOLINI, WSIB lawyer, is also accountable for the criminal activities that took place, okay? Unknowing that my name was of interest in the Canadian system, I decided to seek medical assistance on June 15, 2019 in order to have a correct report on my injury to be taken to the examination for discovery scheduled for August 16 by Benjamin Law Firm. Told by Dr. Bemo, urgent care clinic, that I had decoving tendinosynovitis. Examinations received since 2016 for this type of injury was ultrasound only. Soft tissue injury, okay? Dr. Bemo's requisition indicated chronic right wrist swelling with x-ray and ultrasound checked for examination. I was not informed of both. I saw it when I got home, and then I tried to get it changed, but I did not. Requested a correction to the requisition, but was denied. I've already went through this, I believe, on my motor vehicle accident presentation, but please feel free to go through and read, okay? Thank you. This requisition from the urgent care clinic serves as proof that I went on June 15, 2019. The date is here, right? For assistance, because I needed a correct report to take to the examination for discovery. All right, I saw Dr. Bemo. Right here it says Dr. Armel Bemo, right? And I told him that I had decoving tendinosynovitis. No, decoving tendinosynovitis is a soft tissue injury and only requires ultrasound, okay? Not recognizing that Dr. Bemo indicated x-ray and ultrasound, both on the requisition. I took up the requisition at the front desk, okay? So I left this office. It was when I went home, I recognized that, oh, I only need ultrasound, not x-ray. So some days pass, okay? As we go along, you will recognize, okay? You will see that. Please feel free to review. Thank you. The system was saying MOGHTADERI and others knew that I was on the move again. June 15th, I went to the doctor, right? I want to prove that my medical records were incorrect. Yeah. Okay. And I had the examination for discovery. Right? It was approaching August 16, 2019. HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI contacted WSIAT, WSIAT, I would say then, on June 18, okay? 3 days after I went to the doctor, right? I attended the urgent care clinic on June 15. They called, HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI contacted WSIAT to postpone the hearing date of November 1st, 2019, okay? As you can see here, this is 15th of June, 2019. Armel Bemo, okay? June 15, I attended the clinic. And he has here wrist swelling, right? Yes, there it is, right wrist swelling. Okay, pain at palpitation. Okay, I'll get to this other part. So we're dealing with June 15 right now, okay? So I got this letter dated June 19 from WSIAT, and it stated on June 18, 2019, Mr. MOGHTADERI advised by telephone that he's that he's unavailable. At least they have here, he's not available. That's what they have. Okay, he is not available. All right, please feel free to pause and read. And as you can see here, it was copied in, and my lawyer was copied. Okay, thank you. So I went back to the clinic on June 22nd. So nothing happened. There was no new letter provided by WSIAT, right? So between June 18, right? 18, 4 days later, I didn't hear from WSIAT. But I went to the clinic because I was trying to, between June 15 and June 22nd, I was trying to get the requisition changed, right? And when I went, I saw Dr. Mohammed. I was unable, I couldn't get to see Dr. Bemo anymore. Okay, so when I went in, Dr. Mohammed said I should leave requisition as is. Okay, as you can see here, Issa Mohammed, and you can see 22nd of June 2019. Okay, he's writing some stuff here, I don't know, some things I don't know, but anyway, he wrote here, previous ultrasound showed decravation tenosynovitis. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Mark, just recognize the date, June 22nd. Okay. Visited GDI in Imaging Clinic, North Park, Brampton on June 27, 2019 for ultrasound and x-ray. Now this was 5 days after I saw the walk-in clinic doctor, Mohammed, on June 22nd. So 5 days later, I went to GDI Imaging Clinic for examination. However, right, they told me that ultrasound appointment must be made. I totally forgot. It has been a while, sorry. Okay. Anyway, an ultrasound appointment was scheduled for July 5th. 1 week later. That never happened before. Ultrasound is usually like the following day or 2 days, but no longer a week. So I was thinking, okay, maybe they are so backed up, whatever. So I didn't think anything of it, right? Yeah, as I said, never had appointment period that long, right? So x-ray can be done the same day. So June 27th, x-ray could have been done. Requested to have the x-ray completed the same day, but was encouraged to complete both examinations the following week, July 5th. Remember, the x-ray is also for my hand, and I can do it now. Why not do it now? I was encouraged to do it the following week, not knowing the plan, okay? Now, receive a letter after I went to, and the appointment was made on, I went to this clinic on July 27th, and an appointment was made for July 5th, 2019. Then a letter came from WSIAT dated June 28, 2019, a day after I attended the imaging clinic, with a new hearing date, which was scheduled for December 19, 2019. Okay, please pay attention. Thank you. Digitalized system. Yeah. That's why I thought when you go to a doctor, I didn't realize that. It's just because of my experience, right? When you go to a doctor, they just pull up everything is there. So if a doctor writes a false diagnosis on you, it's gonna pop up but in another doctor's office. Okay, so here, June 28, 2019, as you can see here, and it says a hearing date has been set for, and it says on Tuesday the 17th of December 2019. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. We did this already. Okay, another presentation. Was it a coincidence that after an appointment was made by the imaging clinic, and I went through this on my visit on June 27th, that WSIAT sent a letter dated June 28, 2019 with a new hearing date for December 17, 2019? What do you think? Okay, I found it strange that my ultrasound and x-ray appointments were scheduled for a week, July 5th, 2019, because usually ultrasound, if an appointment may be made for the next day or 2 days, a maximum 3 days. I've never ever gone over 3 days. I think I did 3 days once, but apart from that, it's either the following day or 2 days later, right? I had been to this imaging clinic, yes, the same imaging clinic. I've been there, and a few others with appointment dates of only a day or two. Okay. Criminal Act, I tell you, July 2019, motor vehicle accident number 1, ended in a hit and run while waiting at a stoplight. Was this an intent to commit murder? Okay. As you can recall, I was the third vehicle at a stoplight and I was waiting. My friend and I were in the vehicle and we were thrown forward. Next thing, we saw the person reversing and then went into the next lane, the turn lane, to enter into another street, sped off. And, you know, went through that during the motor vehicle accident section presentation. So please feel free to pause and read again. So hit and run while waiting at a stoplight, okay? And the strange thing is that the paramedics refused to assist us. We went on our own, my friend and I, and realized that my friend was examined and I wasn't examined, okay? Please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. I'm not making up stories. This was actually what happened, okay? Accident occurred at 3:56 p.m. on July 2nd, 2019, hit and run. Now, as again I said, okay, when I'm talking about my second accident, I will make mention of what I was about to say. However, again, please pay attention to the time. All right, thank you. Eye opener: whenever you report a doctor to the colleges, you are flagged in the Canadian system. The doctors and other entities will refuse to assist you. I did not know. Because of Dr. Handelsman and Sneha Simon, I lost my job. Yeah. And then I had reported them before Erin Boynton put, in other words, we'll say, put the icing on the cake. She made matters worse too. She should have been reported, but the fact is that the two that did me wrong was in 2016, 2017. This was 2018 when Erin Boynton came on the scene. So she actually followed through in deceiving with her deception. Actually, she followed through with her deception so that I lost my job. You understand? So I did not know that you're not supposed to report a doctor. Yeah. I learned the hard way. Yeah. Anyway, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Again, I did say the paramedics refused to take me to the hospital, and you know, a lot of people. I try not to tell my story to anyone because they look at me strange. That's not possible. Accident and ambulance refused to take you to the hospital. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't know that could have happened, but it did. They did not take me to the hospital. Feel free to pause and read. And as I said, my friend got examined. I was not examined. Okay? When we went to the hospital, that is, on our own. Thank you. I went and saw this doctor, another Mohammed, but a different Afzal, I think, on July 2nd, the same date of the accident. From my understanding, the urgent care clinic is associated with the William Ulster Civic Hospital, because I understand that if you go here to the urgent care clinic, right, they can send you straight in. And I did not know that before, right? They can send you straight in for ultrasound, x-ray, whatever. Instead of going to the emergency at the hospital and waiting for hours, if I go to the urgent care clinic, which is not far from the hospital, it will get me inside faster. That's why I went here to the urgent care clinic. Unfortunately, the doctor did not send me to the hospital for treatment, okay? And all this, I'm sure HOSSEIN MOGHTADERI and NICOLINI was aware of, okay? See motor vehicle accident details on the presentation MVA after distorted medical records from the Ministry of Health, okay? Please feel free to review if you wish. Okay, thank you.